Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's transmission. Today's topic is flight. Specifically, flight takes work. Work. So, flying is talked about very often. It's one of the most dreamt about topics. Everybody want to fly. Um, very highly sought out as the thing that most people want to do, and also are afraid of. Ironically, right? A lot of people are afraid of flying, but everybody want to fly at the same time, right? So, what we don't ever discuss in speaking about flying and flight is the fact that it takes work. So, there is a tremendous effort that goes into being able to lift your body off the ground. I will say that again. There is a tremendous effort that goes into being able to lift your body off of the ground. You are engaging in a battle against gravity, right? Unseen forces by simply opting to elevate yourself. So let's think of birds for a second and how to us, right, it looks like flying is easy. It looks effortless, it looks graceful. It doesn't really look like it takes a lot of work at all. But when you think about the dynamics or the really the science behind it, the mechanics, the physics behind it, flying is not easy. If you can even simulate a small portion of effort that's needed when you try to lift your own body up. So if you try to do like a push up or a pull up, right? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But that is just a small simulation of what the act of flying takes. You have to be able to lift your entire body off the ground and keep it there, right? And you got to move all at the same time. So, elevating yourself requires work. It is not easy. It is not meant to be easy in any way. So, maintaining flight, right? What's the point of flying if you can't maintain it? Is not as effortless as we are often told as humans, and as people who are in hot pursuit of our goals. We're usually not told the other side of it, right? It's once you get off the ground, right? Once you are able to build up enough momentum, and leave the ground, right? You just fly and that's it, right? You coast from there. That's not true either, because if you stop applying effort, even after you have managed to get yourself off the ground, and into the air, guess what will happen? You will fall, right? You will fall. So make no mistake about it. Things that fly are exerting a ton of effort in order to maintain their position in the air. Flying means that you only have one way to go when you stop flapping your wings down. Right? You only have one way to go, which is scary in and of itself, right? Knowing that you have unseen forces pushing down upon you and you really have no other direction to go in, right? We don't fall up. Birds don't think about failure. So when you think about what we are taught as humans with failure and being mentally strong and being focused, right, persistent, consistent with working toward our goals, right, it's important to remember that in the act of flying, even once you have been able to maintain it for a while, requires a good mental space, right? It's not, so you don't just need the physical apparatus, right? You don't need just the physical strength. You also need the mental strength, right? You need the focus. You need mental endurance and agility as well. Because the moment that you take your eye off the prize, so to speak, the moment that you think about failure or falling is when you lose focus, and that usually ends up manifesting. So don't underestimate the amount of, the grueling amount of effort required to take flight. It's supposed to be painful, it's supposed to be work, it's supposed to be hard. Otherwise, everybody would do it. Otherwise, every animal, every species would fly. But only certain species fly. There is a reason for that. Remember that. That's all I got. That's all I got this week. Thank you for listening. Have a great week. Love, live, light, laughter. Goodbye, my little butterflies. Bye.